What's up, everybody? Jason here with All Terrain Coffee and Camping. And yes, you got that right. I am currently inside today. And the reason for that, this is going to be my first in line of coffee prep videos. So today I'm going to talk to you about a budget option for grinding beans. I'm not going to go deep into bean grinding. There's a lot behind it. There's a lot of different grinders out there. There's some inexpensive ones. There's some very, very expensive ones as well. Personally, I just have this inexpensive blade grinder. This is by KRUPS. I'll put links in the description. I picked my particular one up from Walmart. You can get them from Amazon. I've had this particular blade grinder for about a year and a half now. I've not had any issues with it. A buddy of mine, he actually bought this particular grinder first, enjoyed it, told me about it. I turned around and bought it. However, he got his from Amazon. And even though they're about the same, they are slightly different. They do look a bit different. His only lasted him, I think, about half a year or a little over half a year before he started having problems with it. He did end up replacing his with a burr grinder. But anyway, this has worked great for me. It's gone a year and a half. It's gotten some heavy use. So right here on the cap, they do have some simple instructions about how long to use it for the different methods. I've kind of found, for me, I've kind of played around with different settings, and for my brew methods, I do between a 10 and 12 count. And sometimes I'll use my watch, but a lot of times I'll just do the 1000 method. So in other words, 1000, 1000, 1000, and so forth, until I'm around 10 or 12. Okay, so when I'm grinding my coffee, typically for all my coffee needs, I'm doing 2 scoops of whole coffee beans. Let's get 2 scoops in there. And that was a little bit under. Just throw a few extra in there because I can. All right. Just put the lid back on here. So I'm just going to press. Normally I will put my whole hand on top. For the video, I'm just going to use my thumb right here. And when I go to do this, listen to it as well. I think they do call this one a silent one. You know, it still makes noise. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's acceptable considering you're using it for literally 10 to 12 seconds. So 10, 11, 12. And if you could hear me counting over the noise, when I get to the double digits, I drop the 1000. I just 10, 11, 12, and that's it. Okay, one thing, if you'll look in the lid, you will get a little bit of coffee grinds in the lid. I will warn you, if you want to wash this lid out, you might want to get some type of a little brush cleaner or something to be able to kind of get into it to help dry it more so than clean it, because the moisture likes to get stuck in this little wall here. So I've noticed sometimes it can take a while for this lid to actually dry out. I've not really had to clean that out very much. It usually doesn't get that bad. And let's take a look at the bean here. So this right here, and you can see it's not 100% consistent, but personally, I've not had issues with this particular grind. I use this for my AeroPress, but what I've learned or the way I'm starting everything out, I'm using this same particular grind for every method I'm currently doing. So as I'm doing stuff for the first time, I'm using this because I'm finding it works really well still for pour overs for me. It's worked well with different various presses. So there we go. All right. If you have any questions about this, if you have any comments, if you know of other inexpensive grinders, if you've got a grinder that you like, whether it's a blade grinder, a hand grinder, a burr grinder, and you want to share the link, drop it in the messages or let us know what it is. I'll go check it out. Doesn't mean I'll necessarily go, buy it. But right now, I just want to show everybody this quick, simple little budget-friendly option I'll drop a couple links to it in the description, and I hope you'll have an awesome day.